Hello, all of you. This is Shankar Reddy, lecturer in political science from Government Junior College for Girls, Maredpalli, Secunderabad. In previous classes, we completed moderate phase and extremist phase successfully. In this period, we are going to discuss about Gandhian phase, which is the last and final phase in the Indian national movement, because in this phase only we acquired independence. That credit goes to Mahatma Gandhi. So in this phase, Mahatma Gandhi played prominent role. That's why on the name of Mahatma Gandhi, this entire phase is called as Gandhian phase. The time period of the Gandhian phase is that 1920 to 1947. And you know that in this phase, Mahatma Gandhi used the methods which are combined from the both sides of the extremist phase as well as the moderate phase. So Mahatma Gandhi used the methods which are taken from moderates and extremists. That's why it is the phase which is combination of the both the variations of the moderates and extremist phase. So here, before going to discuss about the Gandhian phase, let us try to understand the personal details of the Mahatma Gandhi, because he was the father of nation. So let us try to understand Mahatma Gandhi's birthplace and birth date and his titles and his works, and who inspired to Mahatma Gandhi, and what about Mahatma Gandhi's role in the South Africa. Then afterwards, what type of movements led by Mahatma Gandhi after came back to the South Africa, came back to the India from the South Africa. Then what are the important movements during the period of Gandhian phase? Let us try to understand step by step. Here, Mahatma Gandhi, you know that Mahatma Gandhi birth date is that October 2nd, 1869. So here he was born at Porbandar on the date of October 2nd, 1869. And his father is that Karamchand Gandhi and mother is that Putli Bai. Father and mother of Mahatma Gandhi is that Karamchand Gandhi and Putli Bai. You know that when you observe the Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, in this Gandhi is the surname of Mahatma Gandhi. And what about Karamchand? Karamchand is the father name of Mahatma Gandhi. Finally, Mohandas is the name. That means Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, which included his father's name. And at the age of 13 years, he got married. With whom? Kasturiba Gandhi. Kasturiba Gandhi. So this is about family details of Mahatma Gandhi. Then afterwards, he completed his early education in Porbandar, that means Gujarat. Then you know that with the support of some financiers, he went to the England for higher education, and he completed Bharat law at England. Then he came back to India. He practiced in Gujarat, but then for dealing with one case, he went to the South Africa, that is Abdullah's company case. So in the South Africa, he did so many things. Let us try to understand one by one. Before going to that, what are the important titles of Mahatma Gandhi? Here, the firstly, Father of Nation. So Mahatma Gandhi popular title is that Father of Nation. Then who called Mahatma Gandhi as Father of Nation here? Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose called Father of Nation to the Mahatma Gandhi. So that's why Subhash Chandra Bose given the title to the Mahatma Gandhi as Father of Nation. Then who called Mahatma? Then Gandhiji called as Mahatma, which is title given by who is the one? Rabindranath Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore given the title to the Mahatma Gandhi as Mahatma. Then Bapuji title given by whom? Bapuji title given to the Mahatma Gandhi by Jawaharlal Nehru. These are the titles which are enjoyed by Mahatma Gandhi. What is the notable work of the Mahatma Gandhi? So that was My Story of Experiments with Truth. My Story of Experiments with Truth. It is the autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi. What is the autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi? My story of the story of my experiments with truth. The story of my experiments with truth. That was the autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi. Very, very important that, which is in basically Gujarat language. Then you know that he was assassinated on the date of Jan 30, 1948 at New Delhi. So you know that Nathuram Godse. Nathuram Godse, he was the very important personality. By, by Nathuram Godse, Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated. So this is the early life of the Mahatma Gandhi. After that, you know that he went to South Africa for dealing one Abdullah Abdullah's company case. In South Africa, he established Natal Indian Congress. Natal Indian Congress, that was in the year 1894, he established Natal Indian Congress. In the year 1903, Indian Opinion Paper was established by Mahatma Gandhi. The Indian Opinion Paper published by whom? Mahatma Gandhi in the year 1903 at South Africa. A very important thing is that in the year 1906, Mahatma Gandhi was adopted Satyagraha, which is the first and the foremost thing which is observed by Mahatma Gandhi against the racial discrimination of Britishers. That is why he contributed a lot in the South Africa, and the Satyagraha thing, which is the very important ideology of Mahatma Gandhi. This ideology was formulated by Mahatma Gandhi in South Africa only. That is why we must remember those things which are practiced by Mahatma Gandhi in South Africa. You know very well, Mahatma Gandhi inspired by some of the eminent personalities. Who are they? Leo Tolstoy from Russia. His famous work is that The Kingdom of God Within You. The Kingdom of God Within You. It is a notable work which is written by Leo Tolstoy. And another person is that John Ruskin. John Ruskin is from England. His notable work is that Unto the Last. Unto the Last. That is also very essential work which is by John Ruskin. The third one is that Henry David Thoreau from America. His notable work is that Civil Disobedience. Civil Disobedience. These are the eminent books or eminent texts which are inspired to the Mahatma Gandhi. Apart from that, Mahatma Gandhi also inspired by the epics such as Ramayana, Mahabharata. That is why Mahatma Gandhi inspired from the Leo Tolstoy, John Ruskin, Henry David Thoreau, and also epics. Based on the inspiration of these personalities, and he formulated some ideologies such as the ideology of the Mahatma Gandhi, the Gandhian ideology, the Gandhian methods. They are, you know very well, truth, non-violence, satyagraha. Truth, non-violence, satyagraha. They are the important methods, important ideology which is formulated by Mahatma Gandhi. This is very, very important thing. And you know that these methods we never observed before the Mahatma Gandhi. That is the peculiarity of Mahatma, right? So then after came back to the India, the Mahatma Gandhi observed some of the early movements. Early movements. these are the movements which are active, which are before the active participation of the Indian national movement. They are Champaran Satyagraha, Kheda Satyagraha, Ahmedabad Mill Strike, Ahmedabad Mill Strike. What are they? Champaran Satyagraha, which is from Bihar, which is in Bihar. Champaran Satyagraha, Champaran is located at Bihar. The Champaran Satyagraha practiced in the year 1917 by Mahatma Gandhi against the indigo growing. Against the indigo growing. Actually, the problem arose in Champaran because the Britishers forcibly introduced the indigo growing. That's why against the indigo growing, Mahatma Gandhi formulated Champaran Satyagraha. It succeeded, and you know that this was the first and the foremost movement which is made by Mahatma Gandhi, a national movement. Then afterwards, Kheda Satyagraha. Kheda Satyagraha, which is from Gujarat. You know that Kheda is situated at Gujarat, which is led by Mahatma Gandhi in the year 1918. Against whom? Against tax on peasants. Against tax on peasants, because here the Britishers collected higher taxes on peasants. Against such a taxes, he made one movement, that was Kheda Satyagraha. Finally, Ahmedabad Mill Strike. Ahmedabad Mill Strike, which is from Gujarat. The Ahmedabad Mill Strike. What happened at Ahmedabad Mill? The company or management, the management of the Ahmedabad Mill did not allow the bonus to the workers of the mill. Against that thing, on the favor of workers, Mahatma Gandhi practiced Ahmedabad Mill Strike in the year 1918. Then Mahatma Gandhi became popular throughout the India. After the early movements of Mahatma Gandhi, he became popular as a national leader, because Mahatma Gandhi became as all accepted leader, the Indian National Congress as well as the Indian National Movement. In this period, during this situation, one incident was placed, that was Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. Jallianwala Bagh tragedy 1919. So because of the Rowlatt Act, based on the Rowlatt Act, Dr. Satyapal and Kichlu was arrested in the Punjab province. Against these personalities' arrest, the Punjab people who are belonging to the Amritsar gathered at Jallianwala Bagh, which is the park which consists of one single gate. That gate was occupied by General Dyer and suited over. And so many people are injured, and so many lost their life, and so many wounded, you know very well. Against that General Dyer activity, against the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy, Indian National Congress decided to launch non-cooperation movement in the year 1920. So Indian National Congress decided Mahatma Gandhi as the leader of non-cooperation movement. So the non-cooperation movement formulated based on the ideology of Mahatma Gandhi. You know very well, during the period of non-cooperation movement, Mahatma Gandhi adopted both the moderate activities, moderate methods, and the extremist boycott methods. You know, boycott foreign goods, foreign services, foreign titles. You know, Mahatma Gandhi also boycotted his title, which is given by Britishers, knighthood. So here we will discuss later on these things in separate topics, such as important movements in Indian national movement, one by one. From the beginning, that was Swadeshi movement, home rule movement, non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, finally Quit India movement. So here briefly I mentioned about non-cooperation. After the non-cooperation, you know very well, civil disobedience movement, which is also called as Salt Satyagraha, Salt Satyagraha, or Dandi March. So this is why here very popular movements which are made by Mahatma Gandhi during the Gandhian phase or during the British colonial period against the Britishers, which all are based on the non-violent manner. So Quit India movement is the very final movement. After this Quit India movement, we got independence. So we will cover these all things in the separate topic. Here, what is my intention? Mahatma Gandhi played prominent role in this phase. So Mahatma Gandhi widened the scope of Indian national movement, because before the Mahatma Gandhi, the movement which is limited to some area or some part of the country. Whereas once the Mahatma Gandhi entered into the Indian national movement, this movement was spreaded throughout the country, and all over the people are involved in this movement based on the voluntary basis. That is the credit goes to Mahatma Gandhi to be involved, to involve all section of the people, all community of the people, and finally he succeed with the attainment of independence of India. Then we will try to cover worksheet of the Mahatma Gandhi, that means pages of Indian national movement. Worksheet. After the completion of all those pages, we will observe here some of the important questions from this topic, such as describe the various phases of Indian national movement as 10 marks 1. Describe the various phases of Indian national movement as 10 marks 1. So when it will be asked as 10 marks 1, you should write down the small introduction about the Indian national movement and write down about the each and every phase. So actually this is the rare, and sometimes only we expected this type of question in examination point of view, because from this unit we are expecting the very important one is that as 10 marks 1, salient features of Indian constitution. Okay, that's why it is a rare question. To back up, you have to learn this question. And then second one is that explain the role of extremists in the Indian national movement. Extremist phase, what they asked here, write about the extremist phase, explanation about extremist phase. This is the one of the phase which is under phases of Indian national movement. At the time you have to mention the small introduction about the national movement with the mentioning of all those phases, classification of phases, and go to extremist phase. Who are the extremist leaders and the methods what they adapted and activities what they adapted. Okay, so this is about extremist phase, and write about the important events during the Gandhian phase of Indian national movement. This is belonging to the today's class. So because what are the important events during the period of British colonial, during the period of Gandhian phase, they asked as 5 marks 1. At the time you have to mention small introduction about the national movement again, then go to the directly Gandhian phase. So write down the Gandhian phase is ideology and is early movements. At the same time, very important is that what are the important activities such as non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, and Quit India movement. During this period only they happened. That's why we should mention. Apart from that, we also mention the Jallianwala Bagh incident. At the same time, Khilafat movement, which is a favorism, which is a favorable movement on favorism on Muslims. So for inclusion of the Muslims, Mahatma Gandhi formulated this Khilafat movement. We will try to cover these all things in separate topic. And 2 marks question from this topic is that moderates in Indian national movement. Sometimes they ask 2 marks questions as moderates in Indian national movement. At the time, you have to mention the leaders of moderate and the methods adapted by moderates. Finally, methods of extremists as 2 marks 1. What are the methods of extremists? You know very well, they adopted boycott methods, at the same time Swadeshi methods. Boycott foreign goods, foreign services, foreign titles, assembly, and also judiciary. So you have to mention all those things in extremist, methods of extremist. At the same time, in moderate, who are the moderates? You know that Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopalakrishna Gokhale, Surendranath Banerjee, Firoz Mehta, like that they adopted prayer, petition, protest. They are the methods adopted by moderate leaders. These are the important questions regarding to the methods of extremists. You have to compile the notes based on the videos. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the class, and if you any doubt, you can post the comment box, then we will try to clarify the each and every doubt individually. Okay, then thanks for watching.